Welcome to the ArtEZ University of the Arts Animations on Online Literacy Skills. In this animation, we will discuss finding literature, both on and off the internet. So, what is literature and where can you find it? Literature stems from Latin, meaning written letters. By that definition, you could say all writing is literature. However, in more modern times, literature has gotten an extra meaning to imply some sort of quality to the written words. In research, literature is normally considered to be publications in scientific journals or other publishing body of sufficient quality. It depends on the scientific discipline what is considered by the status quo as sufficient quality, where researchers in more hard sciences, such as neurochemists, might only use peer-reviewed publications in well-known scientific journals as a literary source. Someone researching music theory might use other sources. Let's go through the process of finding literature by using a mock-up research project as an example. Before we start our literature search, we need a topic to research. Finding such a topic is often done through intrinsic interest, such as an article you've read online on one of your favorite websites, or a news item you saw with your morning coffee. Let's say in the morning news you were presented a news item about the winner of the 2018 DJ Magazine Top 100, Dutchman Martin Garrix. You become interested and look at Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a very nice starting point for finding sources, but is not considered a quality source. You note that according to Wikipedia, only one female DJ, Lisa Lashes, has been in their top 10 ranking since its start in 1997. You go to the DJ Magazine website to verify that information. Verifying your information is highly important while doing research, so you don't fall for fake news or use clickbait articles in your research. You begin to wonder and look at other EDM DJ awards and notice the same trend. Most of the times, DJ Prize nominees seem to be male. Across winners and nominees, you sparsely find any females. You begin to wonder about the reason gender seems to have such an influence on the likeliness that you will become an award-winning electronic dance DJ. While the websites you've used can certainly indicate the trend that you have discovered, it makes sense to see what other researchers have found out about the subject. To do so, you use a literary search engine or database containing scholarly articles. We will show you how to use a common example called Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a well-known literary search engine that indexes a lot of literary sources. It allows for advanced search options that can help you find fairly accurate results. Let's see what happens when we search for the keywords music, gender, and DJ. We find an article about the effects of age, gender, and training on music preference. We can now read the abstract to see if the article is of interest to us. These findings might be very important to explain the effects of gender on the likeliness of becoming an award-winning electronic dance DJ. Google Scholar allows you to search for freely accessible articles, but a lot of articles are behind a paywall. Your local ArtEZ librarian can help you get a fairly good deal on a membership to the Dutch Royal Library, or the Koninklijke Bibliotheek. The Koninklijke Bibliotheek contains a lot of fairly high-quality sources for research in the arts. Now that you have found several literary sources online, you could try to find sources offline as well. Your local ArtEZ librarian can help you at the library. Also, it makes sense to go other places where knowledge is gathered, such as museums. Going places that inspire you might lead to much higher quality sources of information than just searching online alone. For instance, if you were to go to the world-renowned Winter Music Conference or even a festival, who knows what kind of inspirational people you might meet. In this animation, we discussed finding quality sources, both online and offline, in an example that amped up the bass. Remember that non-scientific sources, such as Wikipedia, always need to be checked to ensure their quality. In the next animation, we will discuss giving credit where credit is due by appropriate referencing of sources. For more information on literacy skills, check out the other animations that we have prepared for you. Remember to visit your local ArtSys library if you need any help with finding and using literature.